Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Rooted Souls Tarot. I'm Lisa and this is your weekly tarot reading. So what is going on around you this week, Aquarius? What's happening in your world? Let's find some cards for you. I've got the lovely Colette Baron Reid Spirit Animal Oracle cards to have a little look at. Find you two. Then we'll dive into the tarot. So this is for you if you are Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. It's a general reading, so just take from it what you need and leave behind what you don't. Simple. So, two cards for you. We've got Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back this week. Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So we've got two bird of prey cards there. Two quite powerful cards. Spirit has your back and nothing is wasted. So obvious really, with the Spirit has got your back. I think you've got some protection, some bit of a helping hand from Spirit this week, or from the universe, however you look at things. And then that Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. So I'm thinking maybe something that you're putting your energy into, that maybe you're feeling, should I pull back on it? Am I wasting my energy doing this? I'm thinking this is your sign that no, it's not. It's not wasted energy. You're doing the right thing. Keep going, I think is the message for you from that card. Right, let's have a little bit of a look at the cards and see if they tie in with what's happening. So we've got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a lovely card. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Five of Cups. So the Three of Cups is all about celebrating. It's about getting together with your nearest and dearest, the people who you care about, who you share things with, and having a little bit of a celebration moment, a celebratory moment. I can never say that word. So whether it is, well, this could be anything, couldn't it? Obviously it's a general reading, so different for everybody. So whatever it is maybe that you've been putting your energy into, maybe something that you've been waiting for coming to fruition, maybe something that you've been working really hard on coming to fruition, there's going to be a moment this week where it's going to be a yes moment. Let's have a celebratory cup of tea and a biscuit, or a celebratory glass of wine, or a gin and tonic, whatever your thing is. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and we've got the Two of Swords. So I think this is very much related to something in your material world. Maybe it is that you're getting the job that you've applied for. Maybe it is that you've got the loan that you were looking for. Maybe it is that you've got the tax rebate that you've been waiting for. But whatever it is a time for celebration. It's definitely something to crack open a new box of tea bags for. So we've got the Two of Swords there as well. A difficult decision, a tricky decision, this way or that way kind of decision. One that's maybe rooted in emotion, one that is maybe quite overwhelming, but certainly you've had to make a decision, I think, over this material thing, about which route you're going to take with it. And I think you've chosen the right one, because that's why the celebration is happening. Things are going well. Things are feeling good. We've got the Five of Pentacles as our next card. The Five of Pentacles speaks of lack, speaks of perceived lack. So you're just looking at it as lack. So there's always a solution to the fives, and with the Five of Pentacles there's always a solution, because we've got that key there, that big key, the lock. All she needs to do is get up. It looks quite a big key, maybe manhandle the key into the lock and turn it to find the solution. So maybe if you're feeling in that place of lack this week, again on a material level, whether that is your health, your energy, your money, whatever, there's a solution, there's some help, there's some support, help, advice, a problem solver out there. You've just got to look in the right places and ask the right people. Actually, I think that's the thing, you've got to ask the right people. And I think for a lot of you, it is maybe your energy levels, your health maybe is you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. It doesn't have to be anything major, but I think for a lot of you, this is going to be energy. We've got the Queen of Wands there. Queen of Wands, she's very go-getting energy. She's very can-do, very confident. She's really pushing forwards. And I think this 5, this lack of whatever energy, shall we say, is holding you back from doing what you want to be doing. And I think, you know, the mind is willing, but maybe the body's just not playing ball this week. I feel it, because I feel exactly the same. I feel quite run down this week, and I think, you know, there's weeks that are just like that, aren't there? That where you just you know, like walking through mud, plodding on, just really wanting to fly forwards, but you know, you just need to maybe take a little bit of a break, recharge the batteries in some way, or maybe just take a little bit of pressure off yourself. We've got the 9 of Wands, so this is like, it's persistence. It's you keeping going. You keeping going with that Queen of Wands energy, that fiery energy, that fiery can-do energy, and, you know, not letting the stuff that's happened in the past, the difficult things that have been going on, hold you back, basically. And just keeping going, keep putting one foot in the front of the other. Even if you're making small headway, you're doing it anyway. So we've got the Hierophant next. The Hierophant speaks of tradition, doing things in the traditional kind of way. Let's see what cards we've got with that. Ace of Wands and the Moon. So I think keeping moving forwards in that traditional kind of way, just keep chipping away, doing what you've been doing, basically. I think that what that means for you is going to open up an opportunity in the shape of that Ace of Wands. So a wand is something maybe related to work, certainly related to the things that bring you joy, bring you passion, that bring some satisfaction into your life. And I think this is all for you, just chipping away. And I'm drawn back down to this nothing is wasted energy. Even on the days when you think that you're not getting ahead, that you're not moving forwards, that energy isn't being wasted. It is pushing you in the direction that you need to be going. So even though you're dragging your sorry self through the week, which literally I am this week, you're getting somewhere, you're making headway, you're making moves in the right direction. We've got the Moon there. The Moon is a card of deep emotions. It is the card of, I feel like actually this is a card of resolution for you. So I'm thinking, you know, you just keeping chipping away, doing things that you're going to do is bringing you to some sort of a resolution. That full moon moment, that culmination of all your hard work is going to come, despite the fact that you feel like you're not getting anywhere fast. You're just moving forwards. And that's all we can ask of anybody and ask of ourselves, isn't it? Is to just keep going in the right direction. So I think for you this week, it is literally about just conserving your energy, just doing what you've got with what you've got, basically. And knowing that Spirit has got you back. So they're going to give you a helping hand when things are feeling a little bit difficult, a bit weighty, when things, you know, maybe feel like you're not quite up to doing it. The Spirit are going to be pushing you forward and making things easy for you, I think, this week. We've got the Lovers card. The Lovers card is, again, it's about that connection with people. Doesn't have to be an intimate other. It could be a friend, it could be a colleague. But it is a very deep connection. Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So I feel like for you this week, Aquarius, the energy between you and a certain somebody is going to balance itself out. Maybe it is that you have been taking on more of a role within your home life, maybe in your work life, maybe you've been taking on extra stuff, maybe you've been financially burdened. This week things are going to start evening themselves out and things are going to start getting back to normal, and you are going to have a bit of a breakthrough, I think, with this. So you know, whether it is in your home space where, you know, you've been having to pick up the slack for other people, you know, maybe with chores, maybe with finances, whatever, with time. Maybe, you know, you've been having to look after the children a little bit more than your other half while they're doing something else, whatever. Things are balancing themselves out this week, and things feel like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, a bit of a breakthrough moment, maybe getting some more inspiration on how you can move forwards in a better way. But I think this is a bit of a run-of-the-mill week for you, to be honest, Aquarius. Like I say, at the start of the week, you've got this celebration, this reason to be happy, really, with the people that are around you relating to this new opportunity that you've opened up for yourself. And I think just in between, it is just literally you putting one foot in front of the other, just moving forwards in the direction that you need to be moving. You know, just realising that you're not wasting your energy, you are chipping away, that you're going to open yourself up to opportunities, and resolutions are going to come because of that. And just finding balance with that certain somebody in your life, and a little bit of breakthrough energy that comes from that. Whether that's related to the thing that you're chipping away at, I don't know, but it is breakthrough energy. So we've got the Five of Cups there. Five of Cups, it's all about focusing on the positive rather than the negative. It's about zooming in on the things that you have got, the opportunities that you've got that maybe you're not seeing at first. Let's have another couple of cards. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So I think that maybe the things that used to bring you satisfaction, bring you happiness, have changed slightly. The dynamics have changed, and I think maybe you just need to, again, put your focus elsewhere, and other opportunities that are in front of you that maybe you're not seeing at first are going to really open up more happiness, more contentment, certainly more love, more stability in the home space. We've got that Ten of Cups there, that's happiness at home. And we've got the Knight of Cups moving towards your happy place, taking active steps. So I think everything that's going on this week is all about improving life for yourself, moving onwards, taking steps. But I actually think these last two piles are about your specific home life, your day-to-day, what's happening at home, things getting back into balance, you moving towards happiness, focusing on the good things that you've got going on, and really just enjoying life in a really laid back kind of way. Like I say, I don't feel like this week is anything dramatic's happening. I think it's just getting on with day-to-day life and things, you know, figuring themselves out for you, Aquarius. And I think that's mainly because Spirit is giving you a big old shovel in the right direction this week, and any energy that you're putting into anything, it's going to be useful. It's going to push you forward. It's not wasted in any shape or form. It's out there in the universe, and it's helping you move towards the things that you want in your life this week. And it's easy, and it's quiet, and it's laid back. So I'd love to know if this resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if this fits with you. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading, and also if you aren't already, I'd love to have you as part of this little community. Subscribe. It's completely free. Press the subscribe button, and don't forget to press that notification button, because it's important, because it means that you get to find out when your readings are released. So okay, right, I'll leave it at that, because it's absolutely boiling here in France. We've got a bit of a heat wave on. I'm melting under these lights, so I'm going. Right, take care of yourself, stay rooted, stay open, and stay magical, and I'll catch up again with you very, very soon.